Disclaimer. Please be aware that the following video may contain disturbing or inappropriate content and language that may not be suitable for all audiences, including children. The purpose of this video is to educate and inform parents and communities about the potential dangers that children may face online, and to provide insight on those who may cause these dangers. It's important to note that the individuals depicted in this video are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law, and should not be harassed or harmed based on their actions as depicted in this video. Viewer discretion is strongly advised.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Scrappy. Thanks for tuning into another video. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. Let's hop straight into this one, guys. It's a 59-year-old now former campus safety officer, I think for Palm Beach State, I believe. This guy literally shows up in his safety officer uniform, guys, with the badge and everything, directly from work to meet what he thinks is a 14-year-old boy. I can't make this up, guys. Absolutely mind-blowing. It doesn't make sense, but you guys check this one out. Listen to this guy's excuses and what he says, you know, he was really there doing. Makes no sense. Check this out. And there is Mr. Daniel Winsfield walking in to meet what he thinks is a 14-year-old boy. Let's go.
Pretty sure he's on the phone with him.
You're not Mr.
No.
The campus counselor at Boca? Listen, just want to talk to you. We're not law enforcement, but we work alongside an organization that monitors online activity between minors and adults. And today we got notified that, and I believe, were you probably just talking to?
Yeah, he had called me.
He called you? And what was the situation?
He just said get him a Dr. Pepper, and that's all.
Okay, well, so what is basically, we get notified. They ask me to come out, ask you questions, see if up to me in my discretionary, if you're a threat, if this is like something bad, we don't know. Just wanted to go over a couple of these questions and a couple of these messages just to make sure it's not what I think it is, and if it isn't, it's all good, but if it is, then I would have to go further and notify authorities. This is just for your safety and my safety, so you don't have none weapons, I don't have any weapons.
No, I have no weapons.
Yeah, just sometimes these people freak out because, you know, they, you know, to them, they don't realize they're doing wrong, or they might already know that, so. Yeah, if you would like, we could just walk outside, or we can talk right here, whatever you find most comfortable.
That's fine.
Yeah, I just want to have a conversation, kind of go over a couple of these,
Yeah.
and then we can be on our way. I just like a concerning situation. Yeah, we'll just walk by them. I just hope it's not what it is, and if it isn't, then it's good.
It's not.
Okay. He said he wanted you to buy him a soda.
Yeah.
I just don't want customers and everything coming in. Yeah, make sure we're out of it otherwise. So, what was it that you were doing?
He wanted to meet up, and he was mainly wanting just like a friendship, someone to talk to.
Okay. Who is it? Who's he?
I think his name is. Yeah.
How old did you say he was?
He told me he was 18.
He said he was 18?
Yeah, and then later on he said.
Before you said, I read from top to bottom everything. So
But then he said, don't. He said, I'm going to be honest. He said, I'm really not that. He said, I'm actually 15 or 14 going on 15. And I said, well, I've never done anything with a 14-year-old. I said, more than anything, I'm into friendship, but that's it.
You said it was more of like a friendship thing?
Yes, I was not, you know.
This is they're loud. Oh, okay. So it wasn't anything like
he kind of was kind of hinting at that.
Okay.
And the conversation we had, yeah, I'll be honest, there was a few comments made or whatever, but I had no intention of doing it because I had a feeling it was going to be something like this.
Well, what was the plan? What was your guys' plan?
Well, I told him that if he wanted to hang out, he kept saying, I want to hang out, I want to hang out.
Okay.
And I said, well, I have to go to Costco and get a couple
Yeah.
things. If you want to go to Costco, we can hang out, I'll talk to you, whatever you want to do, and go from there.
Right.
After that, but I had a feeling it was going to be something like this.
Because
So
you wouldn't want to get with a kid, would you?
No.
Okay.
Not at
Well,
all.
because I read this, it said, I'd love to kiss and play with you, but I'm scares me because you're young.
It does, but at the same time,
Do you want to do that with a
no,
kid?
No, I don't. I have no desire to do that whatsoever.
No. Help me out here. Make me understand
I
why.
have never ever done that, and just I don't know. He just seemed like he was told me he was real, and I was like,
But
okay.
think
So
about that. You agreed to meet up with a real 14-year-old?
you believe me, I have been kicking myself all day about this, and you know what? I really had no intention of doing anything. I really did not. I couldn't do it.
And you asked him. You asked him if you could get a like. What was your plan then? Like, what did you ask him if you guys hung out? What you could do?
I was just going to really talk to him.
Right.
Because I was going to say, why are you even going after older guys?
And then what?
And then-
so he said, "What's the plan?" And you said, "What's that say?"
I was talking things that I
A back
like.
rub,
That's
kiss
things
me,
that I
sucking
like.
you, swallow.
That's things that I like when I'm with a guy. Doesn't necessarily mean with him.
Well, it says we would go. So you said we would. Would you want to go to Costco with me? I have to before they close at 8:30.
Yeah.
And he goes, I mean, laugh out loud. Then what? Go from there and see what happens. And he goes, that's a plan. And you go, well, back rub, kiss. So that's your plan.
I was just going with what he was trying to say.
kind of making him feel a little comfortable.
Yeah, I mean, because he was making it sound like he didn't know what he really wanted to do. He's never done anything with anybody. And
Why would you like when he told you he was 14? Why didn't you say, yo, dude, you need to be
you
with
know,
someone?
I should have, and I'm stupid for doing that. And I don't want to wreck my life. I don't want to.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, are you attracted? Like,
No,
is it,
no,
but I mean,
no,
you
no.
clearly like saw him and thought, you know what, he's 14. Screw it.
He looked like he was 18, and I've never, ever done anything with anybody, even less than 18.
But you see how it's still like.
And I can assure you that at this point,
Well-
I will never get on Grindr again.
Good. Well,
Never,
yeah, you should.
ever,
I mean, if
ever.
someone tells you they're 14, what should you do?
Oh, I run. I know
But I'm
that.
saying, what should you do?
I should just say, dude, that's not it. I'm done.
And you didn't, though. You know, and that's the problem.
Well, when they ask for my number, you know,
Oh.
you know.
No. Well, I just.
So
But
really,
you said I don't even know how big you are. Why would you say that?
I didn't know if he was a heavy set guy. I didn't have any other picture. He just sent
But
me
he
the one
said
picture.
5 inches. You said nice.
Well, I was just talking, but I talked like anybody. If I talked to somebody on Grindr, because he was talking to me from Grindr.
Do you have an ID on you? Can I see your license?
Yeah.
And you mind coming back to me?
It's a legit. We
Okay.
can get through it.
Let me run that.
Okay.
I'll buy my stuff.
Okay. Here, let me see it. Look at me. So what we have here is a 59-year-old who is a safety, he's a camp safety officer at a college here in Boca Raton, and he said it's his first time. He's never done this before. He said that, you know, he's new to this. He said he's been kicking his butt all day, himself all day about coming to do this. At the end of the day, guys, it doesn't matter if it's your first time or your 20th time. You don't agree to meet up with a minor to engage in activities. It's pretty simple. If you want me to go to the direct photos for you real quick, I can.
agree with you, and I don't know why I even thought I would. I will never ever do this again.
Yeah.
It still turns me
But
off
you're
now.
a grown up, man. You
You're
shouldn't
right.
be getting with the 14.
I don't know what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I actually, I was looking more to be a friend to anything.
But think about it. Should a 59-year-old be a friend of a 14-year-old? Be honest.
Well, no. Sometimes I think that people look for friendships. That they
Yeah.
look for older guys because they have, they look for someone that's like a father figure.
But saying you want
But I don't ever.
kiss and
I don't
sub.
ever wanted. He asked me what I was into. He told me what he had done.
Yeah.
You know.
But a minor can't consent. You understand that?
I understand that, and I wasn't.
You're
I
supposed to
I
be
was
a
really
grown-up.
not going to do that because I was. When I actually.
So I'm gonna Mirandize you now when he comes, because the only ones I have are in Spanish. So just give me 1 second, okay?
Yeah, you can zoom in.
Can I see your Miranda card?
Slowly walk up.
I just started this job.
Read Miranda, because if you say anything without me reading this, then I can.
Stand on the sidewalk.
I have been contacted by this gentleman on Robert saying that he was at least 19 years old. I think for a friendship.
I just read them. So
And then,
I just read the messages. So don't tell me along.
I'm not understanding what happened.
Just said they were cute.
Right. So I told him that I really have nothing to do with him, but he was looking more of a father figure as a friend. I really had no intention of doing anything with him, but he had talked to me about things that he had done, that he was into older guys, that he had done things with older guys, and that he had done. But then we had done, honestly, we had talked about that, but I had no intention of doing anything, because when I saw him, if I saw him, because I had a feeling we were going to come to this, I was going to say, look, dude, I just can't do this. I was going to need him to be as a friend, because he wanted to be a friend. We were going to go to hospice, we had to go to hospice.
Little closer.
He had talked about wanting to do some things, what he wanted to do. I had suggested, he said, well, that's not what the plan, and that's not what it's going to do. But I really had no intention of doing anything with this thing. I really did not. At first, when I first met
Stop. Don't say he's 19. How old did he say he was?
afterwards, he said he was 15.
I can guarantee you he never said 19.
On Grindr, he said he was 19.
He said he was 19.
Yeah.
If I read those messages right now, he's going to
That's
say he
not
was 19.
Grindr. That's not Grindr. That's
They sent us everything from the very beginning.
it's my understanding that he
So what was the age when first you believed you were coming here to meet?
after he had told me that, that's what
Yeah.
he said that he was not.
Why would you still come to this location?
Yeah. They said 14.
59. Why would you come here at 7:30 at night to meet a 14-year-old?
And I was really
And
hoping.
you work at a college.
I was hoping really out to be a friend. I did not want to.
That's BS. I hate liars.
I'm not lying.
Really? Because I'm going to look at those messages and say all the you want to do to these kids.
That was just stuff that I had said. I had no intention of doing.
Just you doing that's illegal.
I realize that now.
And you have a badge on your chest.
I realize that. And I regret it. And I will never, ever, ever do anything like this ever again. Yeah.
where do you want to meet in Walgreens? Well, once again, there is no reason for any adult to ever meet up with a minor. For any reason at all, I don't care, I'm gonna expose you. I don't care if they offer you $1 billion. There's no reason for it. Shout out to Delray PD once again for doing the right thing as law enforcement. Another one, guys. Shout out to PVP for everything they're doing. But let's keep protecting children. 561 DC. Peace. Alright guys, thanks for watching the video. So, first off, do I think he has ever done this before? I don't know. Usually I can almost be certain, like, most of these guys I've caught before have done something like this before. This guy, I'm not too sure. I just say that because looking him in the eyes, talking to him, I think he made a really bad decision. Yeah. With that being said, he made a terrible decision. And said some very, bad things to what he thought was a 14-year-old boy. So, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at all if you've never done it before, because all it takes is one time to change someone's life, and that's what could have happened. You guys heard his excuses. Tried saying that he wanted to mentor him, or he could be like a father figure and talk to him. There's no reason for an adult to ever meet up with a minor. So, he can save those excuses. Shout out to Delray PD for rightfully giving him what he deserves. He charged on 2 different counts. So shout out to Delray for always doing an amazing job, and that's them doing their job and doing it to the max and doing it to the fullest, and doing it to serve the community. I don't think they get enough recognition, or maybe cops in general. A lot of people want to bash them, but it shows right here that there's cops out here that are willing to actually do the right thing. So I just got to give a big shout out to Delray PD. I mean, this guy shows up in his campus safety officer uniform. Like, what has the badge on? I mean, how disrespectful to real officers that do protect, like the officers that showed up in this video. Absolutely mind-blowing that this guy could do this, and to think that he holds a badge on his chest to say that he's a campus safety officer for kids. A former, no longer there. Yeah, guys, it's absolutely mind-blowing, and couldn't do it without the help of all of you guys. Thank you guys for the support. Leave comments on the videos, share the videos, help them circulate, help them expose these guys to the max. The support means more than the world. The donations, our Cash App, our Venmo, you guys getting our merch at our online store at 561bc.com. All gets funneled back into the operation to make this possible. So thank you guys so much. Big shout out to People vs. Preds. They're the decoys for these catches. Just big shout out to them. They've been doing great work, and I can't thank them enough. And big shout out to my man Chris behind the camera. He's putting in that work, guys, and I just gotta, show him the recognition that he deserves as well. But you guys, you all are the real support, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much. Let's keep on exposing these people and exposing the evil in the world. Let's be the light, and let's keep protecting children. 561 PC. Peace.